What's up, guys? It's Ernie from Digging the Boys. Today we have
Andy.
Andy. What'd you do today?
I got top 4 at the local OTS championship event, so I got my invite again.
All right. So what'd you play?
I played Adventure Sprite.
All right. Let's get into it.
Yep. So starting things off, like the Spright cards, none of this needs too much explanation. 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. I don't know why people aren't like making room for this. This card's ridiculous. 3 and 1, like the standard Spright spells, like that part's all very, very clear. Adventure cards, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1. Like,
The standard.
as long as these are illegal, you might as well just take advantage of them. I guess Foolish technically counts as an adventure card as well because of Water Enchantress, but yeah, like a lot of this stuff just feels like you played generic engines and it's just supposed to work better than hand traps, because right now hand traps are like, unless you saw multiples, they don't really do anything. Frog engine, not playing the dupe because dupe's just another brick you don't want to play.
And it's how you super polyed.
Correct, but we make sure we flip a pointer before we summon dupe or anything off of Toad. I wanted a good water target as like a level 2 that's just a 1-card rank 2 if I don't have adventure stuff. Summoning these from deck off of Toad, or not Toad, Gigantic means you can just recycle them back with Toad and just have 1-card follow-ups, regardless of whether you mill them in the tier matchup off of things after the Ishizu cards come out, or game 1s just in general for going second plays into Sky Calvary for Zeus lines. The only hand trap I played as a monster was Nib, and I guess the other one is Imperm. Ironically enough, it's like the cards that kind of just like combo together. The cards that are almost always going to be trading better than just 1-for-1s with your opponent.
Yep.
Like even drawing this for turn is still fine. And then the rest of the main deck is 3 Prosperity and Called By. Ban this card, Konami. This card's so dumb.
40 cards?
40 cards.
Let's go. Love to see.
You know me. Extra deck, 3 Elf, 2 Gigantic, the standard Sprite ratios on the extra deck there. Almirage, literally never made it, got banished off Prosperity every time. Dark, made it like once against, I can't remember if it was Exo Sister because he shifted me and I just took his shifter to Link Climb. But like against everything else, it just got banished off Prosperity pretty much. IP, you make this all the time because in the adventure build, if you use the Griffin for a negate, then you just have the token sitting there doing nothing, so this just turns into another interaction point. Unicorn, because if you have your token on board, you need to be able to like make something that's like able to use non-effect monsters. And this is like one of the big payoffs, is that you're doing a lot of banishing between Adventure Engine and reviving Ronin Totem, so it just gets to punch really hard. Or the board of just Elf plus IP does like chain 1 Elf, target like a blue or a jet, chain 2 IP to Link, go into this, resolve the Elf revive, and then you go chain 1 Zeroboros, chain 2, get the search for the 1-card follow-up, and then just close out games off that. Toad, because why not while it's legal. Phoenix, because we're on Pixies, so you just get to punch people really hard with this. It's just lethal almost every time you make it. And then the Zeus package.
Deal.
Like, not much to explain on the extra deck either. Side deck, Konami fix time rules, please, for the love of God. Feather Duster, Cosmics, and Reboot because back row matchups. Also Runic, because you need Cosmic specifically against Runic. Like Lightning Storms, because I wanted cards that are just like versatile versus tier limits, so you can hit like the Super Polys, the Sully X, the Dragostapelias, stuff like that. Dark Ruler, because if it's not in your main deck, it needs to be sided. I kept trying to argue with myself whether I should be maining this or Nib, and Nib is just better in a going first sense. And then the card that carried me way too far in this tournament, because I just kept taking out Super Polys and Dark Rulers out of my opponent's hand and just getting to play for free.
Any shoutouts?
Shoutouts, Dirty Yuki and the Boys, Perfect Storm Comics and Games for the event, and pretty sure that's about it.
All right. Thank you for the profile. I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.